There is no better binary option strategy. You can change hundreds of settings, but the result will always be different. I have some tips that will help you trade more stable, and today I will share them. For example, I will show you one of the simplest strategies that will be understandable even to a beginner. I'll try to make a couple of $1,000 in front of your eyes using my author's secrets. Before you start opening trades, I'll show you how to set up an account. I'm using a candle chart time and I'll leave the time frame at 1 minute. Now let's add the indicators to the chart. The first one will be the Bollinger Bands, and I will also add the Donchian channels. Now go to the settings of the Bollinger Bands. The indicator period will be 24, the deviation will be 3. This is necessary to expand the indicator area. I will disable the middle line in the style settings because it's not really needed. The top line will be green and I'm going to increase the thickness. The bottom line will be red and I will also increase the thickness. I will make the background color of the indicator white. Now let's go to the Donchian channel settings. The indicator period will be set to 18 so that the indicator zone reacts more clearly to price changes. In the style settings, I will also disable the middle line. The top line will be yellow and increase the thickness. The bottom line will also be yellow with increased thickness. The background color will be white. Wonderful. Now the settings are completed, so you can start opening trades. I am sure that you will like this strategy. It is perfect for even novice traders. Watch the video to the end. I'm sure you won't have any questions. If you are tired of guessing where the market is going, check out my Telegram. There I analyze the logic of movements every day and share my observations. Everything is as simple and to the point as possible. Now, the link is in the description. Subscribe and send me a message. I found a situation in which I can open a trade and make a profit. I use 1 minute trading time. I'll start with an amount of $450. I think that the price will rise, so I press the buy button to open a trade. And now let's look at the situation in more detail. Look, in this situation, I'm interested in the lower lines of both indicators. They were moving next to each other, but there was a situation when the indicator lines crossed each other. This situation usually leads to a trend reversal. Therefore, I expect that the price will start to rise now and I will be able to make a profit. As you have already noticed, this is a fairly simple signal from the indicators that you just need to notice in time and open a trade. Now, if you follow the rules that I described further, you will open trades in reliable situations. Watch the videos to the end so you wouldn't miss them. Boom! The first profitable trade increases my capital to $1,920, which is a good start to the session. I hope the rest of the trades will be just as profitable. We are going to continue working. It's an interesting situation. I think you can open a trade and make a profit. I am increasing the trade amount to $550. My forecast is that the price will decrease. We are opening a trade. Let's do it all over again. See the top line of the Donchian channel and the top line of the Bollinger Bands moving at a distance from each other. Before the trend change, the indicator lines crossed each other, so there has been a trend change. Now I noticed that after this signal, the price started to decline. This means that the market has really started a downward trend. Now, when working with a strategy, it is important that the indicator lines intersect with each other. Only such situations are suitable for work. If the indicator lines are just close to each other, then you cannot open a trade at all. The intersection of two indicator boundaries always indicates a trend change. Keep this in mind. Absolutely, any currency pair is suitable for working with that strategy. You just need to wait for the signal from the indicators. As I said before, this is a very simple and effective strategy. Its profitability is 70%, which is a high indicator for a strategy that doesn't require complex technical analysis. Let's see how the price chart will move. The price continued to decline and I got a second profitable trade. The account now has an amount of $2,354. There are still a couple of trades ahead. We are going to continue working. This time the trade amount will be $650. Let's open a trade to reduce the price. As you can see, the indicator lines have already crossed each other. The price is started to decline, which means that a downward trend has begun. I have already dealt with a similar situation in a previous trade. I have no doubt that the price will decrease and I will make a profit in this situation. So let me give you some advice. Never rush to open trades in every situation that looks even a little like a suitable one. It is best to open a trade a little later. This way you can definitely see if there has been a trend change or not. In addition, you will have time to check again whether the indicators have accurately given the signal. There is no need to rush into trading. You just have to be confident in your very step or in your every step or action. Strike. The trade is profitable. Now my capital is $2,881. Not a bad result. It's find another situation and open the last trade. I think I can increase my capital with this situation. I saw the indicators gave a signal about the beginning of a downtrend. The price really started to decline and I opened the trade without hesitation. These are the situations you need to look for and hire. I tried to show you in detail and tell you how to work with this strategy. Now it's up to you. Be sure to learn how to use it. I'm sure you will definitely succeed. Aha. Yes, friends, 4 out of 4 trades are profitable. I see that my account balance is now $3,571. Today, I traded calmly without too much fuss, and the result was higher than expected. I want you to understand one thing. Trading doesn't tolerate haste. It is better to open a trade with confidence than fight at random. Study, practice, and write your opinion in the comments.